All right, we got marshals everywhere. Thank you all. All right, we got plenty of marshals. Hey, Jared, you want to marshal over here for me? You could slide that bucket out to that X. That'd be great. We got marshals everywhere. All right, let's do this. Jameson, you're going on the tone, okay? All right, Jameson, be ready. All right, marshals ready? Thank you guys so much. Kids, you ready? Jameson on the tone. Jameson. Alex. Jimmy. Kenna. Landon. And Carson. All right, here we go. Everybody's on. Jameson, you broke? Pull it, pull it. Let your dad check it out. Broke? Broke? All right, two-wheel drive short course. Short course, you guys are up next. You know the deal. We'll get them next time, Jameson. Sorry, buddy. All right, way early in. It's Kenna, Carson, Alex, Landon, Jimmy, and Jameson had some problems. Jameson is in the pits. Jamie, behind you. All right, guys, 1:45 to go. It's Kenna, Carson, Alex, Landon, Jimmy. All right, two-wheel drive short course. You guys will be up next. All right, you guys, 45 seconds, 45 seconds. Two-wheel drive short course, you guys are up next. Let's roll right into it. I'll need the marshals from race number 9 for this short course, please. And a couple volunteers, probably. Ten seconds, kids, 10 seconds. All right, there's the tone. Everybody's still live. Everybody's still live. All right, Kenna, you're done. Jimmy, you're done. Alex is done. Carson and Landon still live. Carson and Landon are still live. All right, Landon, you're still live. All right, that's it. All right, race number 9. I need you to marshal, please. Race number 9. Going to be the 17.5 buggy class, third heat of that. Need you guys to marshal this race 2, short course. Looking for Mikey, Mike, Billy, Rick, Kevin, Jamie, and Ethan. I'll resort after round 1. I'll do a resort after round 1. I'll charge you rent for that, Rick. All right, race number 9. I need you to marshal, please. And anybody else that's willing to help us out. I'm looking for Kevin Dean, myself, Mike Ferris, Jason Bolin, and Mike Kreitz. For you guys to marshal this one, please. Need Jamie Umberger and Ethan to check. All right. All right, we're waiting on one. Waiting on one. Here he comes. Make you a lap, Jamie. A lap. There you go. All right. Good, Jamie? Sure? All right. No. Not true. You didn't last week? All right, Mikey Neal, you're going on the tone. We got marshals pretty much everywhere. I need one in the back right corner. Thank you, buddy. Good. Here we go. Mikey Neal on the tone. Mike Ivy. Billy. Bigger Rick. Tangle. Jamie. Ethan. Remember, I'll do a resort after round 1. So you might have to deal with it. For round 1. He said, ew. All right, next up, 4-wheel drive guys. 4-wheel drive guys, you know who you are. 4-wheel drive guys will be up next. Heads up in the sweeper, guys. Sweeper. It's clear. Marshall in the sweeper. It's clear. All right, you guys, 115 down. It's Kangle, Billy, Jamie, Mikey, Mike, Rick, and Ethan. It's a pretty fair race for the top 5 guys. Next up, 4-wheel drive. Guys, go ahead and get them ready. Oh, man. Heads up on the back straight. Stay inside on the back. Inside, 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 inside on the back. It's clear. All right, you guys, two to go, two to go. It's Kangle, Mikey. No, Jamie sliding into that second spot, followed by Mikey. Billy, the brothers battling for that third spot. Mikey's in third, Billy's in fourth. And we got Rick, Mike, and Ethan. Remember, you're racing the clock, not each other. Sometimes it's faster to let the quicker truck go on around. Heads up in the back left, Dave. Remember, it's a point series, guys. We're going to go deep with the trophies. It's all dependent on participation, how many we go. He's coming, he's coming. 110 to go. All right, just under 1 minute. Just under 1 minute. It's still Kangle, Jamie, Mikey, Billy, Rick, Mike, and Ethan. Top 5 trucks pretty much on the same lap. Mike Ivies, you're just outside with 13 laps. Pretty close race, really. Second place is up for grabs between second, third, fourth, and fifth. Top 5 trucks separated by 14 seconds. Pretty good race. Mikey Neal slides in that second spot. So it's Kangle, Mikey, Jamie, Billy, Rick, Mike, and Ethan. Little help in the back. Inside on the back straight. Inside. Clear. All right, everybody. Mikey, you're done. Mikey's done. Everybody else is still alive. Billy Neal, you're done. Rick Smith is done. Kevin Angle, you're done. Jamie's done. Looking for Mike, Ivy, and Ethan. Mike, Ivy, and Ethan still alive. There goes Mike, and here comes Ethan. All right. Angle takes that one. Check that out. Truck 2, 3, 4, and 5 all on the same lap, separated by 5 seconds. Good race, you guys. All right, we should have plenty of marshals for this four-wheel drive race. That was some good racing. Good job, Mikey. I know I'm trying to rush the program, but I'm not trying to be a fun Nazi. But we all want to go home. All right, four-wheel drive guys, get checked in and make a lap. We should have plenty of marshals from that race. Heads up on the back. Somebody lost a wheel. What'd you do? Let Matthew work on your car? I think he found your wheel nut. I think he found your wheel nut. All right, heads up, guys. We got people all over the place. All right, Nick needs a second. All right, we need a minute for Nick. Wheel nut Nick. Why am I getting a Brandon Ferris in here? Somebody have Brandon Ferris's transponder? Oh, okay. All right, Mike Farish. All right, Mike Kreitz, I need you to check. We need a new pit guy for the Blakes. I think Keno will do better. All right, let's line them up. Matthews' car's on its way out here. Let's get them lined up. Michael Ferris, you're going on the tone. I need one marshal in the back right corner, please. Anybody? Just one. Thank you, Sawyer. All right. Nick, Matt, you're good? Matt, you're good? All right. Mike Ferris on the tone. Here we go. Zay, Casey, Mike Kreitz, Matthew, Nick, whenever you're ready. All right, cool deal. Heat number 3. Heat number 3. Heads up after the big. There you go, Mikey. Behind you, Jamie. All right, two-wheel drive novice. Heat 1 of 2, you are up next. Race number 4, that's you. Race number 4, you're up next. Oh. Two and a half to go. I'm sorry, 2.5 to go. It's Casey, Mikey, Zay, Nick, Mike, and Matthew. Anybody's race for that second position at the moment. Zay, Mike, and Nick all on the same lap. Nick, Matthew, you're barely off pace. 5th place. Casey with a 13 flat on lap 7. 2 minutes to go, guys. 2 minutes to go. All right, race number 4, you're up next. Race number 4, you're up next in 1.5 minutes. Jamie. Let the marshal get the car. All right, guys, 1:15 to go. One to go, guys. 1 to go. All right, guys, 50 seconds. 50 seconds. What's wrong, Mikey? Man, you were running second. All right, 30 seconds. It's still Casey, Zay, Nick, Mike, Matthew. Mike Kreitz is out. He'll be back. He'll be back. 20 seconds. Less than 10, guys. All right, there's the tone. Looks like everybody is still live. Everybody's still live. Every car is still live. All right, Zay's done. Casey's done. Matthew's done. Nick, you're done. Looking for Mike Farish. Mike Farish. Still live. Mike Farish is still live. All right, guys, that's it. All right, Casey takes that, followed by Zay, Nick, Mike, Matt, and Michael Kreitz. Broke a turnbuckle. All right, race number 4. Race number 4, 17.5 two-wheel drive novice. You are up now. Looking for Braden, Morgan, Colton, and David. I will need some help marshaling race number 5. There's only 4 cars in this race. There was plenty of four-wheel drive guys to marshal this one. So save the volunteers for race number 5, please. That'd be fantastic.
What up? All right, we got marshals. We need one more marshal from that race right here in the middle. Casey's got that. All right, let's bring him around and get it started. Bring him to the front stretch. Shut it down. That's it. Stop him on the front stretch. We're got enough for this one. Maybe help on the next one. Please. All right, guys, let's bring him around. It's going to be Braden, Morgan, Colton, David. Braden, Morgan, Colton, David. That's how we're going to start this thing. 4-minute race. Y'all know the drill. You're running the clock, not each other. Driver's ready. Marshall's ready. Braden on the tone, and I'll call the rest of you out. Here we go. Morgan. Colton. And David when you're ready. All right, everybody's on. Early on, it's Colton out front. Got that fast first lap. 15:70. Braden has the fast lap of this race, a 14:30. Working on a minute in. Let's have to see how it shakes out. Still Colton out front, though. On a 16-lap pace. Consistency is key. Whatever laps you can turn, you got to turn them consistently. Leader working the left side of the track. Coming down the straightaway. David lets him go. David, you're in second, though. Just try to latch on to Colton right there. You're second place. Oh, a dead heat between Braden and David for second place. And Morgan brackets second, third, and fourth with Colton out front on a 16.409. Leader with a bobble, but he gets a little lucky. It shouldn't hurt him too bad. Lands right. We've lost a marshal out there. He's moved to the other side. We should be good. Watch the center back there. Just past halfway, drivers. Just past halfway. Two-wheel drive novice buggy, 2 of 2. You're up next. You should be headed to Tech. Minute 30. Steel bracket, second, third, and fourth. Morgan, Braden, David. Anybody's race, all 14-lap pace. 5 seconds separating you guys. Really 2.5, 3 seconds between second and fourth. But need clean laps. That is absolutely the key right now. Just nice laps. Colton still showing away on a 16.411 with 1 minute to go, drivers. 1 minute. Coming up on 30 seconds. Oh, cartwheel across the track. That's going to hurt. "30 seconds, drivers. 30 seconds. There's the tone. Keep going until I call your name. Braden, you're done. Morgan, you're done. Looking for Colton and David. There's Colton. Here comes David. All right, everybody's done. That's a race. Colton wins it. Then Braden, Morgan, David. Man, that's a dead heat. Second through fourth. It's going to be tight. Good run, guys. Could have went any way right there, second through fourth. All right. Now we need a little bit of turn marshal help. And if you could volunteer or you didn't have to turn marshal in that last race, please come help us out right now. All right, we got turn marshals. I think maybe we need one more in the middle of the track, or one of you guys. Bucket, you think? All right, Ryder, you're going to go first. It's going to be Ryder, Nick, Sawyer, Jared, Art. All right. All right, Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Be Ryder on the tone. Here we go. Nick, Sawyer, Jared, and then Art when you're ready. All right, guys. Colton's your current TQ. Get a 16.408. See what y'all got. Gonna be a rough first lap for Sawyer. All right, guys, settle in. Just turns. You want nice, even laps, whatever they are. All right, minute 20 down, 2:30 to go. Art, Ryder, Nick, Jared, Sawyer broke a front end part. Working on halfway. Ryder, Art, Nick, Jared. Ryder and Art, you're 16.403 and 16.407. That is barely better than TQ. Within a couple seconds, you'll need to keep her clean. No mistakes. Just past halfway. Up next, Stadium Truck. Less than a minute, drivers. Less than a minute. Art, Ryder, Nick, Jared with 10 seconds to go, guys. Ryder, you're done. Nick, you're done. Art, you're done. Looking for Jared. All right, that's a race. Art wins it. 16.403. Ryder, 16.405. All right. Please set him down. Come out to turn marshal. Somebody here got a Smoking Joe transponder. Bowling. All right. Arnie out there sliding around. Jason on that Moorhead truck. It's the first time it's ever been on the track, or the first time in a long time it's been on the track. Everybody's checked. We need turn marshals. We need 2 at least before we can get this race going. You were in that last race. We need you out here to turn marshal. I thought we had enough guys. We need 2 more turn marshals so we can run this race. If you were in that last race, we need you out here to turn marshal. Hey, Jamie. Do it. Well, yeah, we can't get used to that. We can't always get it. All right, Derek, on the tone. Here we go. Caden, David, Bolin, Arnie. Arnie. You got to go easy on that thing, Bolin. You dial some throttle out of that bad boy. It's hot. It don't look bad though. Just too much go juice. Yeah. Throttle rate down. 1 minute in, Derek, Arnie, Caden, David, Bolin. Working on halfway. Derek out front. Derek, Arnie, Caden, David, Bolin. Brackets on 1 and 2. Brackets on 4 and 5. Minute 30, drivers. Minute 30. One minute. 1 minute. Running order is the same. $17.5. Two-wheel drive buggy. 1 of 3. You're up next. You need to be moving headed to tech. Derek, you're done. David's done. Caden's done. Arnie's done. Just looking for Bolin. That's a race. Derek wins it. Derek, Arnie, Caden, David, Bolin. I don't know what Paul's got in that truck, but it is a horse. All right, now we're looking for Les, Billy, Maddox, Jamie, Zay. And please set them down and come out to Marshall. All right, we got enough. Looking for Jamie. Yep. All right, Zay's checked. And we got turn marshals. So, let's get her going. He's coming around. It's going to be Les, Billy, Maddox, Zay. That's how we're going to roll off. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. We thumbs on the tone. Here we go. Billy, Maddox, and then Zay when you're ready. All right, early on we got brackets 1, 2, 3. Right now it's Zay, Maddox, Les. Got one on the tabletop. Clear. $130 down, $230 to go. Zay, Maddox, Les, Billy, Jamie, brackets 1 and 2.
All right, guys, 2 to go. 2 minutes to go. It's Maddox, Zay, Les, Billy. Jamie is out. Uh-oh, what happened, Les? Trouble for Les. All right, it's Maddox, Zay, Les, Billy. Remember, I'm going to do a resort after this round. So you will probably find yourself in a different heat than you are in this race. Don't let that shock you. All right, it's Maddox, Zay, Billy, and Les is out. I'm sorry, Les is out, not Billy and Les. Les and Jamie. One to go, guys. Under a minute, you got brackets on that top spot between Zay and Maddox, separated by 1.3 seconds. Zay and Maddox are separated by 1.6 seconds. Oh, Zay. That's going to let Maddox have a little bit of comfort. Now it's 3.7 with 20 seconds to go. Make it count, Zay. It's Maddox, Zay, and Billy. Oh, Zay again. That probably seals the deal for Maddox. All right, there's the tone. Everybody is still live. Still live. Billy, you're done. Zay is done. Looking for Maddox. Oh, I need some help marshaling this next heat. All right, Maddox, you're done. All right, Maddox takes that, followed by Zay and Billy. All right, race number 8 coming up. All right, guys, make your way back out to Marshall quickly, please. All right, we're looking for Matt, Nick, Caden, Casey, and Derek. Get the marshals back on the track. Let's hurry up and get this one in. It is 7:17, looking right at an hour per round. All right, give me a few more marshals and we'll get started. A few more marshals. Dick Blake, is your transponder somebody else's? All right. I need one marshal, please. I need one marshal so we can go. No, I'm picking you up, but it's just somebody, it's not your normal one, is it? Cross the loop for me. Nick, cross the loop. You guys go ahead and line them up. I got one transponder. Just put him down. Cross the loop for me. Yeah, that's you. All right, let's line them up. Matthew, you're going on the tone. We got marshals. We're ready to roll. All right, Matt Blake on the tone. You ready? Marshals ready? Here we go. Matt Blake. Nick. Caden. Casey. Derek. Billy. All right, everybody is on. Everybody is on. This is heat number 2 of 3. Heat number 3 is up next. I will do a resort. So you're going to be somewhere different, most likely. Not a guarantee. Easy, 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 easy. Work that out. All righty, all righty. Way early on. It's Casey, Matthew, Billy, Caden, Nick, and Derek with 3:15 to go. 250 to go, guys. 250 to go. It's Casey, Billy, Matthew, Caden, Nick, Derek. Casey with a 12.9 on lap 3. These warm track conditions are giving plenty of traction. Probably use older tires, I would think. Oh, Billy Austin, what the heck? Oh, I see. You had a 6-second lap. I don't even know how that's possible. We'll fix it. All right, Billy, we're going to have to drop a lap off of you. All right, it's Casey, Derek, Matthew, Billy, Nick, and Caden. Pretty tight race. Second, third, fourth, and fifth are all on the same lap. Caden, you're barely off that same pace. One minute to go. Casey, Matthew, Derek, Billy, Nick, and Caden. You guys are bouncing around like crazy. It's a pretty tight race in the middle. Help, Zay. 45 seconds. Same spot. Thirty seconds. $15. Casey, Billy, Matthew, Nick, Derek, Caden. All right, guys, there's the tone. Everybody is still live. Nick, you're done. Matthew's done. Derek's done. Your other three are still live. Casey, Billy, Caden. Caden, you're done. All right, that's it. Casey takes that one, followed by Billy, Matthew, Nick, Derek, and Caden.
All right. All right, everybody's checked. We need turn marshals from that last race. Maybe a little bit of help because I'm doing this. We need one or two turn marshals. At least one. Your favorite spot, waiting on you. Y'all want to? You think? What's it? Hey Morgan, you care to get this corner? And then Derek can handle most of that, I think. All right. Thank you. All right, it's going to be Kevin, Arnie, Michael, Jason, and Mikey Kreitz. All right. Last heat of this round. We're going to roll right into the next one. So get them ready. Here we go. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Kevin Dean on the tone. Here we go. Arnie, Michael Farish, Jason Boland, and Mikey Kreitz. Casey Bias is your current TQ with a 19.411. This is 17.5 two-wheel drive. I think it's 3 of 3. It is. Last qualifier of this round. Arnie Brown out front. Early on, 1 minute in, he's got the fast lap of 13.69. Got one against the back of the skipper. Clear. Working on halfway, drivers working on halfway. And right there it is, halfway point. Still Arnie, Mikey Kreitz, Boland, Michael Farish, Kevin Dean. Boland and Michael Farish, third and fourth. You got brackets. Behind, there we go. Hmm. $17.4 flat 70, Arnie, that time by. That little clippage cost you plenty of time to gain back less than a second to get back to that 18-lap pace. That should be it. Oh, same pace that time by. You're flirting with it. With 1 minute to go. Just a couple good laps, you'll be there. You're chipping away at it about a quarter second every lap. "40 seconds, drivers, 40 seconds. That might seal your fate. 15 seconds to go. Here comes the tone. Arnie, you're done. Kevin's done. Mikey Kreitz. Bolin. Barish. That's a race.
All right, guys. I got the heat set up. We need to roll right into round number 2. First up is going to be novice kids. I need the parents and volunteers to marshal this race. We'll use the drivers from race number 9 to marshal race number 2. Pretty please. All right, we need to roll right into it if we can. Jimmy Dale. Oh, never mind. Yeah, yeah. All right. Yo, what's up? Need a bucket? We're getting you one, Jameson. All right, she's getting you one, Jameson. All right, it's going to be Kenna, Carson, Alex, Landon, Jimmy, and Jameson. I need Jimmy and Jameson to check. He needs a bucket. Leslie's getting him one. Can check him for me? Here she comes, Jameson. Got you a bucket. Here you go. Carson. We got you. Just give it to him. All right. We got marshals everywhere. Hey, kids, you ready? All right, here we go. Kenna, you're going to go on the tone. All right. Marshals, you ready? Here we go. Kenna on the tone. Hey, Mikey. Let Jamie. That way they can see better. You're good, Mikey. Yeah, you're good. All right, here we go. Kenna. Carson. Alex. Landon. Jimmy. Jameson. All right, here we go. Everybody's on. All right, make it count, kids. This is the second qualifier and last qualifier. We'll go into the mains next. Oh, little help. All right, Alex Neal out to the early lead, followed by Kenna, Jameson, Landon, Carson, and Jimmy. Alex Neal. He's showing the way. Oh, Kenna, let her eat there. Send it. Oh, it's Alex, Jameson, Landon, Carson, Kenna. No, Kenna slid up to third. Hey, Billy Austin, come here 1 second. All right, guys, 2:30 to go. It's Alex Landon. Landon in the second spot. Wow. Nope, third. All right, guys, 2 to go. It's Alex, Kenna, Landon, Carson, Jameson, and Jimmy. Look at Landon Williams in that third spot. All right, we got the girls leading this thing. First and second is Kenna and Alex. Go, girls. Behind you, Jamie. Behind you, Jamie. $110 to go. $110 to go. Kenna, Alex, Landon, Jameson, Carson, and Jimmy. Oh. Jimmy, you're not going to get credit for the lap. There you go. Heads up, Jamie. You're good. Jameson, don't do that. He's all right. Just, oh no, Jameson. Go ahead, Jameson. Finish the race. Hey, Ryder, grab that car, please. Easy in the straightaway. Kenna, you're done. Jimmy's done. Carson's done. Looking for Alex. Okay, that's it. Go ahead, Alex. All right. All right, two-wheel drive short course. I need guys from race number 9 to marshal this race, please. Race number 9. I will tell you who you are. Need Casey, Billy, Matthew, Maddox, and Nick, please. And a couple volunteers. So that's Casey, Billy, Matthew, Maddox, and Nick, please. All right, it's going to be Kangle on the tone. We got enough marshals? I think so. Awesome. All right, Kangle, you ready? On the tone. Marshals ready? All right, here we go. Kangle on the tone. Mikey. Billy. Rick. Jamie. Mike. Ethan. All right. You guys are going for Kangle's TQ. Currently a 15.406. Three to go, guys. Three to go. It's Kangle, Mikey, Billy, Rick, Jamie, Mike, and Ethan. All right, guys. 2:10. Oh, heads up in the center. In the center is clear. 2:15 to go. All right, guys. Two to go. Two to go. Two to go. It's Kangle, Mikey, Billy, Rick, Mike, Jamie, and Ethan. $135 to go. $120 to go, guys. $125. I'm sorry. One to go, guys. One to go. Kangle, Mikey, Billy, Rick, Jamie, Mike, and Ethan. One to go. Next up is two-wheel drive novice heat 1 of 2. You're up next. Race number 3. $30 seconds, guys. $10 to go. Kangle, Mikey, Billy, Rick, Mike, Ethan, and Jamie. Kangle is done. Mike Ivy's done. Mikey, Rick, Billy is done. Ethan is done. All right, that's it. That's it. Race number 3 is up next. All right, race number 3, you are up next. That's novice. Heat 1 of 2. Can you feel it? What is it getting air up top from up? Andrew. I can feel it up here. All right, looking for Morgan, David, Jared, and Sawyer. All right, looking for Morgan. I need one marshal in the middle, please. I need one marshal in the middle, please. Need a marshal in the very middle, please. Just one. All right, thank you, Jason. Hey, Morgan, I need you to check. All right, here we go. Morgan, you're going to go on the tone, big dog. All right, Morgan Hilton on the tone. You ready? Marshall's ready. All right, here we go. Dave, Jared, and Sawyer, whenever you're ready. All right, this is race number 3, heat 1 of 2, two-wheel drive novice. Next up will be heat 2. All right, you guys, 3:20 to go. You guys are shooting for Art's TQ of a 16.403. Jared, you're 16.414 right now. All right, guys, 2.5 to go, 2.5 to go. Jared, Morgan, Sawyer, and David. All right, you guys, 139 to go. Morgan, David, Sawyer, Jared. Morgan with a 15.415. Art Bishop 16.403 is your TQ. All right, 1:15 to go, guys. Oh, boy. Good job, Jason. Just like new. All right, 45 seconds. 45 seconds. Morgan, David, Sawyer, and Jared. David, Sawyer, and Jared all on the same lap. $20 seconds, guys. $5 seconds, guys. Hey, Kangle. All right, everybody's still live. David, you're done. David's the only one done. Everybody else is still live. Jared, you're done. Morgan's done. Looking for Sawyer. Sawyer's still live. That car's still live. That car is still live. Sawyer is still live. Live car. He's still live. All right, Morgan takes that, followed by David, Sawyer, and Jared. Billy Austin, I need you, my friend. Where is he? Billy Austin. All right. Hey, Bill. All right, guys. I need some marshal help. I need the guys from race number 3, and I need some volunteers, please. I need some help marshaling. All right, guys, let's line them up. I need a couple volunteers to marshal, please, so we can get this race rolling. We're losing time like crazy.
We need one volunteer marshal in the back right corner, please. One marshal. We need one volunteer marshal. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. All right. Art, Ryder, Colton, Nick, Braden. That's how we're going to go. All right. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Art on the tone. Ryder, Colton, Nick, and then Braden when you're ready. All right, everybody's on the clock. Lap 1 is Colton Bias, but brackets all the way down the board, 1st through 4th. This is race 4 of 9. 4 of 9. Round 2 of qualifying. Oh, Nick, a costly mistake right there. He was in 2nd, and that's going to slide you down the board. I feel your pain. Clean runs are tough. Keep battling. Still brackets, though, 2nd through 5th. Art with some problems slid down the board. Now moves back to 4th. Colton showing the way. He's running a 17.409. That is a lap above TQ. Art's TQ right now is a 16.403. with Colton 17-4-12. Need clean laps. Nothing special, just nice and clean. Got one. Go outside on the sweeper. Outside on the sweeper. It's clear. Halfway, drivers, halfway. Leader clips the pipe. Shouldn't hurt him too bad, though. Got a little lucky. Bounced back out the track the right way. It worked down to 17-4-10. Oh, that's going to hurt. I feel your pain on that one. I had something like that happen to me in my heat. Oh, my goodness. We'll see what happens here. It's going to get all kinds of shook up, I have a feeling. Oh, y'all, watch out there. That big group of cars. Colton's still holding on to it, though, somehow. With 54 seconds to go. Still holding on to that 17-lap pace, just barely. 17-4-14. All right, you're 16-4-05. "30 seconds, drivers, 30 seconds. Stadium truck, you're up next. Stadium truck, you should be getting teched. You should be over here waiting. Keep this thing moving. Oh, Nick caught you. 16-4-02. Everybody's done. Everybody crossed the loop at the same time. It's Colton, Art, Nick, Ryder, Braden. That's a race. That's 16-4-02 by Colton is enough to take TQ by about 3/4 of a second. I need turn marshals from that last race. Got Nick out there holding down the fort. I need turn marshals. I know there was several of y'all in that race. We need to get back out here and man your spots. Let's go. Put your stuff down. Come back out. I need at least 2 more turn marshals before we can get this race going. Okay. 2 more turn marshals. Thank you. All right. It's going to be Derek, Arnie, Caden, David, Bolin. I have a feeling I see several volunteers out here who weren't in the last race, and there's people who were in the last race who are not term marshaling. So there's going to be laps taken away from people who skip their term marshaling. All right, let's go. Derek on the tone. Arnie, Caden, David, Bolin. And if you have somebody term marshaling for you, you need to send them by the scoring booth and let us know. That way we don't get aggravated with you. Because if you find somebody to cover your spot, that's totally acceptable. But just to skip out is not. 1 minute in, Arnie and Derek locked in a battle early on. Derek and Arnie, you still got brackets. Oh, Jason. Turn that dial towards you. Old Mister lean it out 1 hour. He ain't going to turn that dial the right way. Halfway, drivers, halfway. Derek, Arnie, Caden, Bolin, David. Still brackets 1 and 2. Derek, current TQ, 17,403 right now. It's 17,401 on for Derek to Arnie, 17,405. Oh, that's going to hurt. That's going to give Derek some cushion. Coming up on 1 minute, drivers. This is race 5. Up next. Four-wheel drive buggy, you're up next. 30 seconds, drivers, 30 seconds. There's the tone. Keep going until I call your name. David, Bolin, Arnie, Caden. There you go. It's a race. Derek wins it. 18-4-12. Improves his TQ. All right, up next. Four-wheel drive, Casey Zay, Nick, Mike Farish, Matthew Blake, Mikey Kreitz. Please set them down and come back out to Marshall. I'm going to get a record player and just scratch the shit out of it, and it'll just say Marshall, 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 Marshall. That's Marshall. All right, I think we got her covered this time. Everybody's checked. It's going to be Casey, Zay, Nick, Michael Farish, Matthew Blake, Mikey Kreitz. Bring them around, stage them up a little bit. Y'all know what's up. I see 4 buggies, and I got 6. All right. All right. Still looking for a 5th buggy. There it is. On one car. Oh. All right. Is that everybody? All right. That looks like 6 cars. All right. Let's go. It's going to be Casey on the tone. All right, Casey on the tone. Here we go. Zay, Nick, Farish, Matthew, Kreitz. Inside on the sweeper. Inside, inside, inside. Thank you for woeing up for the term marshal, Mikey Kreitz. Minute 20 in. It's Casey, Nick, Mikey, Zay, Farish, Matthew off the track with a CVD out, I think. Up next is race 7, which would be heat 1 of 3 for 17.5 two-wheel drive. Zay and Nick, you got brackets for second and third. Casey, Zay, Nick, Mikey, Kreitz, Michael Farish. Coming up on 1 minute. Six cars, pretty decent turnout for four-wheel drive on a Monday night, though. That's nice. Nice to see. Makes for a good race. 45 seconds. 45 seconds. Everybody's making nice, clean laps. No trouble at the moment. All upside down on the skipper, inside on the skipper. Marshall without a shoe. Oh. Here comes the tone. Casey, you're done. Zay, you're done. Parrish, Blake. And looking for Mikey Kreitz. He's coming around the left side, down the straightaway. He's still alive. That's a race. All right, race 7. We got Kevin Dean, Bolin, Billy, Les, and Jamie Umberger. Please set them down and come out to Marshall. We need turn marshals. We had 6 cars in that last race. 6 cars, 6 marshals. Easy math. Yeah. Tangle. Kevin Dean. Bolin, you're not checked. Kevin Dean. Anybody see Kevin Dean? Kevin Dean. Last call for Kevin Dean. About to miss your flight. You still got to go through security over here. All right. Thank you, Jamie. You were right. The floor is a little funky right there. We need one more Marshall in the center. Or Mikey, will you get the center? It's all right, buddy. Happens to the best of them. I think we got enough. Matthew, he's his cars. He get his car fixed. All right, back left corner, Matthew. Yeah, Kevin. There we go. All right, it's gonna be Kevin rolling off first. What an entrance. All right, Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. It's going to be Kevin Dean on the tone. All right, here we go. Bowling. Billy. Les. Jamie. Jamie back there strategizing. His first qualifier, he had some sort of an issue with his car in the first one. See if what he can do with this. Oh. Last to first on that first lap. See if he got room enough to keep her clean for a few laps. He's holding on to her the first couple laps. Jamie Umberger showing the way. Brackets all the way down the board. It's anybody's race. Jamie, Jason, Kevin, Billy, Les, but there's brackets all the way down the board, fellas. Leader off the track. Like he's putting the body back on. He tried. Yeah, you was leading. What luck, Mr. Umberger. Les Grimmett to the point. Last to first. Poor Jamie, first to last. With what looks like electronics issue. So it's Les, Billy, Kevin, Bolin. Minute 30 drivers, minute 30. This is race 7. Race 8, you're up. That's going to be 2 of 3 for 17.5 buggy. You need to be over in the tech area. Still less, showing the way. 16.406. Billy, you're 16.411. Shows you 3.6 seconds back. Keep her clean. Make a race out of it, it looks like, with 30 seconds to go. Car's looking good this round.
All right, we got less than 5 seconds here. Don't stop till your name is called. Kevin Dean, you're done. Les, you're done. Jason and Billy Neal to the line. Billy Neal got it. Same lap, too. Looking for Zay, Derek, Michael Kreitz, Caden Ward, and Mike Farish to the track. Need my turn marshals, please. If you were racing in that last race, we need turn marshals, please. The quicker we get these races done, the quicker we get home, go to bed. Is that thing on, or can y'all hear me okay? Do I need to speak up? All righty, guys, let's get some turn marshal help. If you was in that last race, if you ain't turning a wrench, hey, give us a helping hand. Still looking for Zay, Mike Kreitz, Mike Farish to the track. Watch the jump in the double. There is a wee one down there, so watch him in the corner where the camera's at. Don't kill him. Still waiting on my good buddy, Mr. Kreitz, to the track. Here he comes. 5 minutes. Got all turn marshal spots filled. Looks good to me. Y'all let me know when you're good. Line them up. I'll call it out. It'll be Zay on the tone, Derek, Michael Kreitz, Caden, and Mike Farish. Are you ready, Zay? All righty, buddy. On the tone. Derek, Mike, Caden, Michael. All righty, drivers. Settle in, settle in. This is round 2. Qualifying rounds. Heat 2 of 3 of the 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy. Coming up on a minute in and 3 to go. Got Derek Richmond and Mike Kreitz and Zay fighting for that top spot. They are brackets for 1, 2, and 3. Caden Ward in 4th with Mike Farish fighting for that 4th spot. So far, it's Derek on a 17.403, Zay 17.405. Mikey Kreitz up to the point. 17.403, Zay 17.405. Derek Richmond 17.411. Caden 16.404. Mike Farish 16.408. Fast lap of the race right now is 13.609 by Derek. Minute 30 in, 2:30 to go. They up to the point. They are separated by half a second, first through third, half a second. So it's anybody's mistake you bobble, you will lose a lot of time. Coming up on halfway home, 2 down, 2 to go. Still Zay in the lead. Derek Richmond moves to second. Caden Ward up to third. Michael Farish 4th. Mikey, he fell to the basement. Fast lap still held by Derek with a 13.462. He's getting a little bit faster. Coming up with a minute 30 to go, a minute 30. 0.395 between Derek and Zay Umberger last time by. Michael Kreitz is trying to munch on the tail of Caden Ward, see if he can get into that third spot. Derek Richmond to the point. Takes it away from Zay with a minute to go. Coming up with 1 minute warning, drivers. You're a 0.2 behind Caden Ward. Mike Kreitz, you just passed him. Mikey Kreitz up to third. Still Derek leading the way. 45 seconds to go. Less than 30 seconds, drivers. Less than 30 seconds. Still Derek, Zay, Michael Kreitz, Caden Ward, and Mike Farish. Less than 10, less than 10. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Michael Kreitz, you are done. Zay, you are done. Mike Farish is done. Waiting on Derek and Caden Ward. They are still alive. Derek Richmond's done. Caden. All right. What a race. Turning right to go left, Mikey. Doing turning right to go left. All right, hold on. Hang on. I got it. I got it. It's under control. How long have I been racing with you fellas? Had my hand on this computer and the microphone. I think I can figure it out. All right, Billy Austin, you need to check, sir. There you are. I got all my drivers. Where's my turn marshals? Need some turn marshals. Got a lot of corners and some empty buckets. Little help, little help, little help. I got all my drivers on the track. Need some turn marshals. Actually, need all the help I can get. All righty. That's what I like to see. We got turn marshals. All righty there, Mr. Bice. Are you ready? Could be mine. I don't know. I was sitting there. Okay, there's $5. All right. On tone, Casey. Arnie. Billy. Matthew. Maddox. Nick. All righty, here we are. Heat 3 of 3, 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy. So far, TQ, Casey Bice, a 19.411. Coming up on a minute in and 3 to go. We got Casey Bice showing the way. Billy Austin second. Matthew Blake. Nick Blake. Well, actually, Arnie just moved up to fourth. Nick to fifth. And Maddox is running sixth. Casey's on a 19.411. Or actually 19.409. That's a little bit better than TQ. He's stepping up the pace. Got brackets on Billy Austin, Matthew Blake, and Arnie Brown. They're flip-flopping and bebopping. Casey is slipping away. He's got 2.6 on Matthew. Now 3.11 or 3.6. Coming up on 2:30 to go, less than 2:30. Still Casey showing the way. Matthew Blake, Arnie Brown, Billy Austin, Nick Blake, Maddox. Two down, two left. Looks like a kaleidoscope of colors coming down the middle of the straightaway. Oh, we got one on his lid. Casey over the tabletop showing the way here. Arnie looked a little loose coming out of that corner down the straightaway. Less than a minute 30 to go. Still Casey, Matthew Blake, Arnie Brown, Billy Austin, Nick Blake, Maddox. One minute to go, drivers. 1 minute. Had a little bit of trouble on the backside. It is brackets from second back to fourth between Arnie Brown, Matthew Blake, and Billy Austin. Coming up on 30 seconds to go. 15 seconds, drivers, 15. Less than 10 now. Matthew Blake moved up to second. Arnie Brown back down to third. Don't stop till your name is called. Do not stop. Keep going, keep going. Arnie, you're done. Billy Austin's done. Casey's done. Maddox is done. Nick, Matthew. There you go. That's it. Round 2 qualifying's over. Time for some main events.
All right, guys. First up is going to be 17.5 B main. B main is going to be Caden, Mike Kreitz, Mike Farish, Les, Billy, Jason, Kevin, and Jamie. Bumping 2. Anybody got change for a 5? Anybody got 5-1s for a 5? Nick Williams. I don't know if I believe it. Hey, Morgan, go ahead and head over there. I'm going to print it now. Anybody got 5-1s for a 5? See Nick Williams. Jamie, right there behind you. Nick Williams.
Waiting on.
All right, guys, it's 8:40. We're quite behind, but it's all good. We are we're one less heat, or rather one less race in the mains. First up's going to be all right. So race number 9, 8, 7, 7. Oh, we're 2 heats short. We should be out of here. I need marshals from race number 7. It's going to be Casey, Matthew, Derek, Billy, Zay, Maddox, and Nick. I need you guys to marshal this first race. The B main, 4 minutes, bumping 2. That's going to be Caden, Mike Kreitz, Mike Farish, Les, Billy, Jason Bolin, Kevin Dean, and Jamie Umberger. Race number 2 is going to be A main novice, which is going to be all the novice guys. You'll be up second. All right, so marshals from race number 7, going to be A main buggy guys, Casey, Matt, Derek, Billy, Zay, Maddox, and Nick. I need you guys to marshal race number 1, please. All right, we're looking for Caden, Mike Kreitz, Mike Farish. Jamie says he's out. That would be hilarious. All right, let Mike Farish get a lap. All right, let's line them up. Caden Ward, 1. Mike Kreitz is not going to participate. Mike Farish, 2nd. Mike Farish, P2. Les Grimmett, 3rd. Billy Neal, 4th. Jason Bolin, Kevin Dean. Yeah. Everybody good with that? I mean, it's fine with me if it's fine with you. All right, let's go. Here we go. On the tone. 4-minute B made bumping 2. Here we go. Ready? Driver's ready. Marshall's ready. On the tone. That was a very nice, lucky bounce there, Les. Or whoever that was. All right. Everybody's on, got a lap in the books. Oh, Les. That was bad luck. All right, Caden's leading this thing. Kevin Dean in that 2nd spot. Oh, he gets it wrong. That's going to let Billy know Jason Bolin's going to be 2nd, I believe. Yeah. Kevin Dean and Les Grimmett in 4th. Oh, dang it, Les. Nope, that's the leader. Not anymore. Oh, man. I believe that's going to put Jason Bolin to the point, and it does. Caden in 2nd. Kevin Dean in 3rd. Les in 4th. Really tight race for the first 4 cars. Really tight race. 1 through 4. All right, just under 2 to go. It's Jason, Caden, Kevin, Les, Billy. One and a half to go, guys. Plenty of time. A lot can go good and a lot can go wrong. One to go, guys. One to go. Jason Bolin and Caden right now at the moment. Oh, man. Kevin Dean might have snuck in there. He did. Kevin Dean's in that 2nd spot. Jason Bolin and Kevin Dean, Caden, Les. Got brackets on Caden and Kevin Dean. That's the tightest race on the track, and that's for bump position. Better reel him in, Caden. $20 seconds. 5 seconds. This will probably be your last lap, Caden. You better make it count. Oh, he's getting a little antsy, and he got it wrong. Oh, crap. Behind you, Marshall. Sawyer. Chaos. Chaos. What happened, Kevin? Oh, man. That's bad luck. Kevin Dean was running second. Broke on the last lap. Kevin Caden slides in there in the second position for that bump spot. All right, two-wheel drive novice, Amen, Colton, Art, Ryder, Nick, Morgan, Braden, David, Sawyer, and Jared. Going to be 9 cars. 9 cars on the track. All right, we're looking for Sawyer. Need Sawyer to check. Need Sawyer Bolin to check. There he is. All right, Colton on the point. Followed by Art. Followed by Ryder. Ryder Hugert, third. Followed by Nick Williams, fourth. And that car in your left hand is fifth, Casey. Yep. And then Braden Nunn, David Ferreira, Sawyer, and Jared. Yep. Yeah, use up that whole straightaway. Everybody good? Drivers? All right. Oh, yeah, I need a marshal in the middle, please. The very middle, please. Then well, either way, I need another marshal. I need one marshal. I need a marshal. Marshal. Let's go. Marshal. Anybody? Thank you, Rich. All right, here we go. All right, Amen. 4 minutes. Everybody goes on the tone. Please do not wad up into turn 1. If so, we'll restart. If you cause a restart twice, you go to the tail. All right, here we go. Everybody on the tone. Easy. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. Good job. All right, we'll let the dust settle. We'll let the dust settle here. Oh, nice move by Art Bishop. Art Bishop and Colton are battling. Help! That's the second place car. Help! All right, plenty of time. I'm confident he'll get back up there. All right, it's Art, Morgan, and Colton right now, but I think Colton took over that second spot. If I'm not mistaken. Easy. He did. All right, so it's Art and Colton. P1 and 2. 2:45 to go. Easy, guys, after the double in the middle. Easy after the tabletop in the middle. Uh-oh, Art gets it wrong. Colton's going to get by. He did. Looks like Colton's going to take over that one spot. Oh, Colton gets it wrong. Gives it back. Heck of a battle up front. So the running order stays the same. All that happened in a lap. All right, next up is going to be Novice Kids A Main. Novice Kids A Main, you're up next. All right, guys, just under 2 to go. It's Art and Colton still at P1 and 2. Followed by Morgan outside in that third position. Nick Williams, Braden, David, Ryder, Jared, and Sawyer. That's a pretty good race anywhere you go. Oh, man. Chaos again. Colton. All right, so right now it's Colton, Art, and Morgan. That's your top 3 at the moment. Colton, Art, and Morgan. Oh, that's your leader. Help. Man, you got a lucky bounce there. All right, guys, 1 to go. 1 to go. Brackets on that top. It's 2 again. Oh, Colton gets it wrong. That's going to let Art by. What a race at the top here for that top spot. Oh, Colton gets it wrong again. It's going to give Art a little breathing room. So it's Art, Colton, and Morgan. That's your top 3. Thirty seconds. 30 seconds. Oh, Art gets it wrong. Oh, that's going to let Colton back by. Holy crap. Let's see what. Nice pass. Nice. Good job. Art and Colton. Oh, gosh. Easy, 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 easy. You got cars coming down the straightaway. All right, when you cross the loop, you will be done. David Frere's done. Art's done. Colton is done. Nick is done. Ryder is done. Morgan is done. Jared's done. Looking for Sawyer. All right, that's it. All right, Art takes that with a heck of a race for that first spot between Colton and Art. That was a battle for that win there. Art, he didn't give it to you. Colton made you work for it. Good job, guys. Come back over here and get your picture real quick. That was a heck of a race. Good race, you guys. Art's sweating. Where's Morgan? All right, Novice Kids. We should have plenty of cars or drivers to marshal. Easy. The front straight's closed. Front straight's closed. All right. All right, let's make way for the kiddos. Kenna, Carson, Alex, Landon, Jameson, and Jimmy. All right, I need Kenna to check. All right, I need it. Jimmy Dale, come check, please. Jimmy Dale, I need you to check. All right. Hey, Kenna is going to be P1. Can I have some help lining them up, please, Billy? Okay. Okay. All right, so it's going to be Kenna. Carson, second. Carson, second. Where's Carson? Carson, where are you at? All right, right there. Stop, Carson. Can somebody grab this orange car, please? That's second. All right, Jamie, just hold them all. All right, nobody move. Carson is to be second. Third is Alex. Yep, right there. Fourth is Landon. The car in your right hand, yeah. Yep. Fifth is Jameson. And then Jimmy Dale. Perfect. Thank you. Nice. Plenty of room. Plenty of room for you guys. All right, we got marshals. We got drivers. Novice kids, A main. Here we go. On the tone in less than 5. You guys ready? You guys ready? Here we go. On the tone. All right, way early on. 30 seconds in, it's Kenna, Jameson, Landon, Carson, Alex, and Jimmy. All right, Kenna's leading this thing. .240 to go, guys. 240. Oh, man. I think she's broke. No? Okay, she's good. Hey, 220 to go. .210 to go. All right, halfway down, halfway to go. It's Kenna, Jameson, and Alex. Kenna, Jameson, and Alex. All right, it's the girls up front. Kenna and Alex in first and second. All right, guys, 1 to go. 1 minute to go. .45 seconds, guys. 45 seconds. .15 seconds, guys. Kenna, Alex, and Jameson. Kenna, Alex, and Jameson. Here comes the tone. Oh, help. Help, Alex. Little help. Oh, Jameson got her at the line. Yeah, he got her at the line. Looking for Jimmy, Carson, and Landon. Jimmy, Carson, and Landon still live. Okay. Okay. All right, we need Kenna, Jameson, and Alex. Jameson got Alex at the line. He got her at the line. Hey, Billy, when you're done with that.
All right. We need volunteers for the kids, parents, and volunteers. Everybody's checked. Get some turn marshals out here. Volunteer for the kids that were just on the track, and we can get this thing going. So parents and volunteers. Oh, Dad. All right, we need 2 more turn marshals, or 1 at least, in the back right corner. Turn marshal, volunteer right here. Thank you. Appreciate it, Richie. Y'all happy with where you're at right there? All right, nice. All right. Drivers ready? Yeah. I mean, can we get Richie? Do you care to get this corner and he can cover that next to the bathroom? It's probably a better plan. Nice. All right. Derek, Arnie, Caden, Jason, and David. Yep. All right. Cool. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Going to go live in less than 5. Hold him with that 60% Willie. I don't believe him. He says the throttle's 60%, but a little sus. Needs to be down to 50, it looks like. Or put a slipper on it or something. Early on, Derek and Arnie knows the tail right there. Boy, that's a quarter second, 1/10 of a second or something if I ever saw it. It's going to be a battle, I have a feeling. You got to hit them marks. Keep her clean. It's not easy to do. Got brackets 1 and 2, brackets 3, 4, 5. Everybody's hanging on to that lap. Nice and clean so far. No trouble to yell about yet. Leader's coming up on y'all. Leader slides it down the pipe. Leaders coming up on y'all. Bolin moves out of the way for first and second. Thank you, sir. Oh, everybody's moving. Nice. Let them settle this on their own. Very good sportsmanship. Woo! Arnie sneaks by Bolin on the straightaway. Caden not so lucky. See where we're at. Now it's 1.5 second gap right there on the track, which isn't much. One good bobble. Eight-tenths that time by. Arnie keeping him honest. See what it is this time by. 1.3 last time. Same, 1.3. Cannot bobble. A minute to go, drivers. 1 minute. Leaders working the tabletop. Nose to tail on the track, same way they have been the whole race. Oh, Arnie gets it wrong. Going to give Derek a nice cushion with 39 seconds to go. He's going to need a nice size bobble. Fifteen seconds. Derek, David, Arnie, Caden. That's it. Derek, Arnie, Caden. Derek, Arnie, Caden. All right. Looking for Michael Farish, Matthew Blake, four-wheel drive buggy. All right, I got you. Matthew. All right, we got term marshals. You want some tape, Arnie? right. Matthew, get checked. Matthew needs to check. All right, there we go. We got plenty of turn marshals. All right, Casey. I need Derek or somebody to set them up. Casey, Zay, Nick, Mikey, Matthew. Zay, roll up. And then Nick, and then Mikey, and then, all right. Y'all good? All right. Got a little tight. Don't run over each other. I'm expecting y'all to act right. All right. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. This is set for 5 minutes for some reason. So y'all going to get an extra minute right here. Going to go live in less than 5. Time we change it, we can give them. All right, race director poo-pooed on y'all's extra minute. 4-minute race. That's what I said. All right, here we go. Driver's ready. Marshall's ready. Heads up on the tone. Less than 5. Nice and clean, drivers. Looking good so far. Oh, I got one upside down on his own. Zay with a little trouble. All of his own making. Casey, Nick, Mikey, Zay, and Matthew with a very troubling first lap. Oh, sweeper. Oh. Woo. Matthews had a rough night with that four-wheel drive buggy. All right, guys, calm it down. Get your points. Working on 1 minute. It's Casey. Nick and Zay got brackets for second and third. See if we can find them on the track. Matthew, that car has been your nemesis tonight. Mikey lets the leader go nice and clean. Thank you, Mikey. Mikey's still on that lap. He's still in contention for a podium here. So I got second, third, fourth, all on the same lap. And one of them just took a big tumble across the track, and here comes Mikey. That's going to close that gap down a little bit. It's going to put Zay, move to Zay to second, Nick to third, and make it a 2-second gap until he did that right there, and then he's going to give him some space back. So now it's Casey, Zay, Nick, Mikey. Matthews off the track. A little tumble action. 1:40 to go, drivers. 1:40. Leader working the left side of the track, down the straightaway, across the loop. Second place. Not far behind him. They really keeping him honest here. Oh, Casey's got a lap. But still, Zay holding it down in second. Minute to go. Minute to go. Zay and Nick still on the same lap. Casey 1 lap up on them. And pushing them. 3 seconds separating second and third. Mikey hanging on to the tail end of that second and third lap. Fifteen seconds. 15 seconds. There's the tone racing back to the line. All right, everybody's done. Casey, Zay, Nick. Casey, Zay, Nick. Casey, Zay, Nick. All right. Mikey Neal. I see him up there. He's going to check momentarily, I hope. There he is. Good deal. Mikey Neal. Looks like Bowling Stadium truck. Have a wheelie contest. All right, Kevin Angle, Mike Ivy, Billy Neal, Rick Smith, Jamie, Mike, Ethan. So, Kevin, Mikey, Billy, Rick, Jamie, Mike, Ethan. He's good. Mikey Neal, pull up a little bit. Yeah. Oh, there you go. That's not bad. Y'all good? Which one's Ethan? Wiggle your wheels. Ethan. Okay, there you go. There we go. Now we're right. All right, y'all. We need turn marshals from that last race. We need volunteer turn marshals. I know that was 4 or 5 cars in that 5 cars. I got 3. Need 1 more. Or thank you, Nick. All right. We're good now. We're good. All right, yeah. Yeah, you're right. He's got you. All right. Nice and clean, fellas. I know these things love to rub fenders on these things, but keep it clean. At least for the first half lap or something. All right. Marshall's ready. Drivers ready. Going to go live in less than 5. Good, good, good. That's as good as it gets. That is about as good as it gets. All right, we'll see how this shakes out. Oh, the leaders get tangled. Oh, Kevin gets the worst of that. It's still anybody's race, though. 2.3 seconds, first to sixth. This is far from over. So early on, it's Rick, Mikey, Jamie, Kevin, Billy, Mike, Ethan, Mayhem on the track. See what it is this time by. Still Rick, Mike, Kevin Angle, Mikey Neal, Jamie Umberger fourth. Uh-oh. Rick Smith out in front. Kevin Angle trying to chase him down. 2:40 to go.
No mistakes, Big Rick. Hold down that top spot. He's holding off Kangle tracks and rolls. Help! Kangle tracks and rolls. Oh, Rick hits a Marshall. Oh, that's going to give Rick a few seconds. Don't get excited yet, Rick. Oh, Kangle gets it wrong again. All right, Rick, you got to hold him off for 2 more minutes. And he's charging. He's charging hard. Oh, Jamie Umberger. He gives Mikey Neal the boot. So it's Rick, Kangle, Mikey, Jamie, Billy, Mike, and Ethan. All right, Rick, no mistakes, big dog. Oh, Kangle gets into lap traffic. Got a minute and a half. Little help after the double in the middle. Woo! All right, 125 to go. Here he comes, Rick. You got clean track ahead of you, and he's got clean track between you two. He's knocking on your door. Oh, he gets into a lapper. Kevin Angle jumps over top of him. Rick gets him back. He slams the door. Oh, Kangle sneaks by, gets that first place spot back on lap number 10 with 1 to go. 1 to go. Oh, Rick. All right, Kangle's got clear track ahead. No mistakes. He puts down some solid laps. He might pull away. 35 seconds, guys. Good race. 35 seconds. It's Kangle, Rick, and Jamie. Oh, that's your third place truck. Mikey Neal gave him the boot. He owed him one. He owed him one. I think they're racing for position. Oh, gosh. The closest race on the track is for third. Oh, man, Mikey Neal. Oh. All right, Rick, you're done. Billy's done. Mikey is done. Mike Ivy's done. Jamie's done. Looking for Kangle. Kangle is done. Ethan's still live. Ethan is still live. Ethan is still live. All right, there he is. All right, Kangle takes that, followed by Rick and Mikey. Hey, Kangle.
All righty. Looking for Zay Umberger on the track. Still looking for some turn marshals, I think. We got plenty of turn marshal help. Got some people heading out. Hey, go get the jump down there. Go get the bathroom. Yep. Where's the bucket? Got to sit down. Oh, boy. Zay, I need you to check. All right. Everybody is checked. Looks like all the turn marshal spots have been filled. This is Casey, Matthew Blake, Derek Richmond, Arnie Brown, Billy Austin, Zay Umberger, Maddox, Nick Blake, and Jason Boland. That is your lineup. And it don't look lined up. One more. You ought to know where you're starting. Everybody lined up in a respectable position. It'll be Casey Bias, Matthew Blake, Derek Richmond, Arnie Brown, Billy Austin, Zay, Maddox, Nick Blake, Jason Boland. Everybody like where they're at? All right. Drivers ready. Turn marshals ready. On the tone. Less than 5. Oh, God. That did not sound too healthy. Oh, somebody's stuck on the pipe. Help, help, help. There's carnage everywhere. I see a lot of upside down cars, and I don't even have my glasses on. This ain't 20 seconds in. So far, it's Casey, Matthew Blake, Derek Richmond, Arnie Brown, Maddox, Billy Austin, Caden Ward, Jason Boland, and Nick. Goodness gracious me, oh my. Calm down, calm down. Everybody's going to have to take a chill. Watch the back, watch the back, watch the back. Oh, man, it's a kaleidoscope. Make sure y'all get plenty of room. Y'all can drive. Not on top of each other. Still got one stuck in the double. Watch the double. Still got one stuck. Oh, man, alive. Billy Austin does a 360 spin off the tabletop on the landing. That was cool. That was Billy Austin. I think it might have been Caden Ward. It was Caden Ward. I see Billy Austin. Okay. 2:30 to go. Still Casey showing the way. Derek Richmond, Matthew Blake, Billy Austin, Arnie Brown, Caden Ward. Zay Umberger done moved up to 6th. Caden Ward in 7th. Jason Boland, and then Maddox. Coming up on halfway home, it's 2 down, 2 to go. Actually past that mark, 15 seconds. Casey Bice still out front. Derek Richmond, Matthew Blake fighting over 2nd spot. Minute 30, a minute 30. Leader over the tabletop, working his way over the side of the big double. Back through the zigzag straight. Oh, we got one right here. Ethan, pay attention, bub. Less than a minute, drivers, less than a minute. Just past the 1 minute warning mark. Bill Casey, Derek, Matthew Blake, Billy Austin, Arnie, Caden Ward, Jason, Nick, Maddox. Whoa, watch the back. Watch the back. Any turn marshal. He didn't see that thing tumbling. Less than 10, drivers, less than 10. Holy smokes. That's a tone. Don't stop till your name is called. Casey's done. Derek's done. Billy's done. Jason. Matthew Blake. Arnie's done. Maddox is done. Still waiting on a couple drivers. All right.